Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Time to take that walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. I do appreciate you stopping by. Today's beer should be a big treat. We got another one here from Trillium Brewing. These guys are up in Massachusetts. This is their Minot Ledge Lighthouse. And this is a fairly big beer at 8.90%. This was sent to me by Dr. Jason, so thank you, sir. I do appreciate it. The note he sent here says, Minot Ledge Lighthouse Eponymous beer. I had a hard time with that word, didn't I? Is a double IPA brewed with Australian Galaxy hops and pours a light marigold orange with a heavy haze. The nose displays a bevy of ripe fruits as diced mango, sweet pineapple, and orange candies entice the palate. So it was $20.20 for a 4-pack, and the date on it is February 18th of 2019. And today is April the 16th of 2019, so it's about 2 months old. Not quite, real close. So, we shall see what this brings to the table, but I'm expecting good things. Everything these guys do up there at Trillium is usually pretty damn awesome, guys. Anybody that's been watching me for a while and the beers that's been sent to me from that brewery, they're pretty damn tasty. So, I don't expect anything different from this, but this one is just a tad bigger than what the normal doubles are, being an almost 9%er, where most of them in the lower 8 to mid 8 ABV range. So just a little bit stronger on this one. And if I recall from, I think they did a Lighthouse series and did several different lighthouses. So this is the Minot Ledge Lighthouse Double IPA. And over to Untapped. Of course, we don't have any IBUs listed, and their commercial description is a page and a half long here. So basically, we're going to go with what Dr. Jason's description says, and we're going to get on with it because I don't want it to be a 30-minute beer review. I'm expecting it to be a very tasty beer. So let's get on with it. A great big 16-ounce can, plain Jane silver can with a wraparound stick-on label. So to the glass we shall go. Very cloudy coming out. Looks like a New England style beer. Very hazy. Definitely looks unfiltered. And with that fairly aggressive pour, that's all we're going to be able to get in right now. About a finger and a half, maybe a little less of that. And guys, look at that beer. That looks like a glass of orange juice. Absolutely. Very nice looking beer. Very, very nice looking beer. A lot of breweries are copying this style, and a lot of them are doing it very, very well also. There are some that are trying it and not quite got their finger on it yet. Not got it nailed down yet. We had one from Stone the other day that did not fit the category at all. So, but it is what it is. We have no control over that. It's up to the breweries to figure that out. So, good looking beer. Big soapy bubbles on the outside from that aggressive pour. Very nice looking beer, guys. That is an awesome looking beer. To the nose we go. Big loads of hop presence there, guys. It is citrusy. I got pine, grapefruit, pineapple, maybe some melons in there. Nice tropical fruit notes. And just a hint of some spiciness from the southern hemisphere hops, Australia, New Zealand hops. To me, I get a little spicy notes from those hops down there, from down under. Smells awesome, guys. Off the chain hop aroma. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Dr. Jason. Thank you. Awesome taste. Definitely getting a little bit of that spicy notes from the Southern Hemisphere hops. I get that a lot, especially on the hops from down there. They seem to have just a different hop spiciness to it. That's the best way I can put it. Just a little bit different hop than the American hop varieties. I don't get that spiciness from those hops that's grown here in America. That is super, super pleasant to drink. Alcohol very well hidden for almost a 9%. A nice sweetness to it. The IBUs don't seem to be overpowering. It's not overly bitter. I mean, to me, the IBUs, like I said, those numbers are a lot of times not given to us by a lot of breweries now because of their hopping techniques. Makes those calculations irrelevant, depending on their hopping techniques. So, very nicely done. It's just as tasty as I was expecting it to be. Awesomely well made beer. Good to the last drop, as they say on the coffee commercials. And we want to make sure we get it all in there. Don't want to waste any of this. Dates on the bottom of the can, ABVs on the front. Very, very nice. Very nice package. Alright guys, it's right out of the fridge. Let's sip on this for a while and we'll come back and see where it ends up. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it a while now. Awesome lacing is left on the glass. Awesome beer that's inside the glass. This is an excellent double IPA, guys. Fits the style to a T, very easy drinking, alcohol is well hidden, big tropical fruit notes, pine, grapefruit, pineapple, melon. Wow, absolutely delicious. Guys, I've said this many, many times from the beers that come from that neck of the woods. These New England style beers are awesome. They have the super off the chain hop profile as far as the aroma and taste. Absolutely outstanding. It is a pleasure to drink. Looks like orange juice. It really does. Got slight hints of spicy notes from the Southern Hemisphere hops. Awesome. Final chug. We're not going to leave that. And if you figure you're getting 4 16-ounce cans of an outstanding world-class beer for 20 bucks, that's $5 a can for 16 ounces. You're going to pay that in a bar or brew pub around here for a Budweiser, Miller, or Coors. And you're getting a hell of a lot better beer than any kind of horse piss that those guys produce. A lot of taste, a lot of flavor. Almost 9% on top of that. That's like 2 of those beers. Awesome. Absolutely outstanding. It's a 10 for me, guys. It's a pleasure to drink these beers. It's such a pleasure when I get beers from Trillium and Treehouse and a lot of the other breweries that produce these world-class beers in this style. And this style actually blows away, as far as I'm concerned, just my opinion, the West Coast style. There was a time when I thought those beers were 10 beers top of the line, but the hop profile and the taste and aromas on these beers are uncomparable, basically, to me. They are absolutely outstanding. So, 10 for me, 100 over to Beer Advocate on this one. They have it at 4.5 out of 5. World class, that's what they say, and I would agree with that. It is a world class beer. So if you can get your hands on the beer that's produced up there in New England, or a New England style beer produced all around the country and the world now, you need to try it, especially if you're a hop head and you like a big hop aroma and taste on your beer. your IPAs and your double IPAs. So, final check-in, we'll step over to Untapped, and Untapped has it at 4.32. I got numbers a little low, but you know, it is what it is. Still in their A category. I think it's an A+ beer. That's just my opinion on this one. Dr. Jason, thanks again, my friend, my brother. I do appreciate you sending me these awesome beers. Like I said, when I get beer mail packages from the subscribers and I get these New England style beers in there, they are usually top 10 beers, at least A beers if they're not. So the biggest recommendation that I could give a beer was to tell you I would buy it if I could get my hands on it. So with that being said, if you've had this one from Trillium Minot's Ledge Lighthouse, awesome beer, guys. Get your hands on it if you can. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.